Hello and welcome to the 20th anniversary Mirror Stage Gala. Can't believe it's been 20 years. It's not possible. I haven't aged a day, and I'm sure you haven't either. So today we are going to be making a signature cocktail in celebration of that. And before we get started, let me introduce myself. If you don't know me, I'm Craig Woolham. I'm a set designer and technical director, and that's one of my occupations. I'm also a distiller, and I am the W of DW Distilling, makers of Walla Walla Brandy. The D is actually Keith Dahlgren, another person of distinction within Seattle theater. And the cocktail we're going to make today is called the Washingtonian. And you're going to need to get a few items before you can make this cocktail. And the most important ingredient in this, other than the brandy, is a mulled apple cider. And we use an organic mulled apple cider. It should be, we like the unfiltered, and we also like the fact that this does not have any sugar in it because we don't need any extra sugar to that. But in the mulling, we use just standard mulling spices that you can find at, we bought this at Albertsons, I think. Or you can go with fancy like Williams Sonoma, something like that. But one thing that's really important is that it have whole cinnamon sticks and star anise. It's very important to have this star anise. It gives a nice little kick to it. All right, so once you've mulled that apple cider, and this is a cocktail you get to have whether it's hot or cold, so it's kind of perfect for this time of year. It's harvest, so what's more harvesty than apples in Washington? Works really, really well to kind of get the holiday season going. Everybody's really happy about it. You can make up a batch of this and let it just sit in the refrigerator, have it hot or cold when people come over. It's a big hit. All right, so the next big ingredient in this is, of course, DW Brandy, and we are using our Dusted Valley Rosé, which is a Rosé de Mourvedre. It's really excellent, and you can actually acquire this if you just go on the website to dwbrandy.com, and you can purchase it for 20% off in honor of Mirror Stage if you input the code MIRROR in the coupon code, and Mr. D in Seattle will bring it straight to your door. All right, so let's get started with this cocktail. We have our already mulled apple cider, and the best thing about this not only is the taste, but it's 50-50. You can't go wrong. So 1 part apple cider, 1 part brandy, it will be stirred, but pretty much since it's 50-50, it's already good to go. If you're having it cold, add ice and Peychaud's bitters. Just 1 dash of Peychaud's bitters. And you're ready. Oftentimes it's really nice to garnish it with a cinnamon stick. It looks really pretty. Everything is gorgeous and it's delicious. If you're having it hot, just don't add the ice and add a dash of apple cider vinegar. Gives it a little tiny kick. You don't want to use the bitters when it's hot because it'll just evaporate. None of the flavor will be there, but the apple cider vinegar just stands up to it, but only a little dash. And that's about it. So here's to another 20 years. Thanks, Suzanne. You're really excellent at putting together great teams and having voices that aren't heard all the time be on your stage. So, cheers.